due to high reject temperature. Working on the data center architecture. These two technologies together is collaboration for a 30 megawatt data center with no water filling needed to extract water from the local community. That's really what's going to allow us to scale. We think it is to win on AI, to win. But we need to do that without taxing local. It's really solving both sides of that problem.
NVIDIA has historically made equity investments in all layers of the stack with the argument that they want to support the ecosystem to get them moving faster. Have you had any discussion with Jensen or with NVIDIA about the idea of there being between Valor and NVIDIA?
I can't announce anything on fundraising today. We have a lot of work to do here that we're focusing on, and a lot of also capital providers behind us allowing us to go do that. But what I will say is that this collaboration is focused on how do we take the next step of scale, right? I think that NVIDIA has done a lot of fun work on scale, and we know that energy has been what is missing. Natural gas. Structure in terms of pipelines, we're going to have to do that with uranium.
As I said, we just have 45 seconds to end. Demo 1, a single spot.
Yeah, Valor Atomics likes to take small steps quickly. We're going to go build another reactor. The next one is we'll take the next step into that as well. So stay tuned in the next 6 to 12 months.
NVIDIA, 17% below its highs. And by the way, NVIDIA is now cheaper on a forward earnings multiple than the median stock in the S&P 500. And I promise you, its earnings growth this year, at least the guidance, is way ahead of the median stock in the S&P 500. So that might be an opportunity.
Right. NVIDIA is another one. Again, listen, everyone knows the name. We know how well they do.
Yep.
It finally looked like it was going to move on a good earnings report. It did. And then all of a sudden it stalled.
So good.
Right here, it just pulled back right at its 200-day moving average. Opportunity. And if you look at NVIDIA and Micron, 40% of earnings growth, and the S&P this quarter is going to come. Winner close on sale. I like this, and I like the way it's setting up. The DRAM ETF, first back-to-back weekly decline since inception, 23% in a week. That's the kind of stuff that's making this guy to your left a little nervous about that trade. What about you?
You never want to be trying to catch a falling knife, but to me, I'm very well, and it's really central to a lot of comes back. And then on the DRAM, people are trying to call the end of the cycle, but much more than might be a long cycle.
Like the professor, for example, are trying to call the stocks going parabolic that can only go on so long. They say that for a reason.
What they have to keep in mind is that multiples of
from like 8 to 10. Yeah, and just historically may be rich for stocks like that are generally deemed to be more cyclical in nature. We're making the call, many are, that no, this is different. This is different this time. This is a secular news cycle.
I'm full.
so it is at 16 times.
I'm full. Done. This one in the refrigerator. I appreciate the job for sliding through.